Welcome everyone to Ozarks History. This is Vincent Anderson. I'm standing in the middle of an abandoned cemetery in Marion County, Arkansas, not too far from Crooked Creek. And this cemetery is called the Hearst Tea Garden, the Old Hearst Tea Garden Cemetery. The enormity of this cemetery boggles my mind. I'll spin around here a few times. The types of burials and structures here are not seen in the Ozarks any longer. There are so many stone coffin crypts, stone table crypts. I haven't even started to count them, but there's at least 16 that I've just kind of glanced around, but there's leaves and debris everywhere. And this is in the middle of it's all fenced off very respectfully, and thank you to the people who own the land around this cemetery. But the enormity of this cemetery is just amazing. I'm just blown away. Met two new friends this past week, and started asking questions, and they started sharing information about this cemetery. I've read of it a couple times, but never did really delve into it because what just kind of messed with me on geographically is the Hearst Cemetery. This is the Hearst Tea Garden Cemetery. And I have family members, McNeils, that are buried up in the Hearst Cemetery here, just this side of Flippin, Arkansas. But this is the Hearst Tea Garden Cemetery, and it is just, okay, there's a lot of saplings here. I see a beautiful cemetery. I see groundhogs where they have made their burrows and dens, just what groundhogs do. This is country, that's okay. But just some of the monuments here and the structures, the old style. What really got my attention was the style in the past couple of months, if you've been following Ozarks history, was the neck discoid type of tombstones. and voila, they are here. And then some are structured a little bit differently. And as you can see here, and we'll flip around over this way. They're a little bit different, but they're still neck discoid. I'm amazed at the size. Folks, what really also grabs me, yeah, it looks abandoned and everything else, but they are a community. This is a community. And I've said this before on videos. Cemeteries reflect our social structures. They reflect our communities. This is a community. Look at this beautiful community here. These are native stone. It took some dedication, a little bit of skill, a lot of skill to actually do these types of monuments, of these types of neck discoids. And then let's look at some of the stone tables. So we have some stone tables here. Let's kind of perk it up here. And so along with the stone tables, we also have crypt, tombstone, coffin crypt tombstones. There's a lot of infants out here. This cemetery is established, I believe the sign said out on the front, 1841. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I believe it was 1841 what it actually said. This is 181 years old, this cemetery. I'm walking amongst history of the Ozarks. So I just wanted to share a few moments with you, and so you could actually enjoy what I'm enjoying here. Let's get down here of one of our neck discoids. Look at here. William A. Loved died 1846. Someone was scribing this. I may be wrong, but this is an upside down A. Somebody was scribing this and they got all excited, or they had to pull away. And if you can look at the bottom here, there's this cross. Now, this cross is actually etched. That same style of cross is actually etched in other tombstones. They're also etched on some of these table crypts. Like this right here, this crypt right here, same style. That crypt, the coffin crypts also have that same style of cross. And the bottom part of the cross is not long. It's just more like a big plus sign, but it's still a cross. It's still an O-type cross. And just look at this, where he's laying. This, I haven't read the rest of the tombstones here. It's family. If it's not family, it's community. And we're tight-knit here. So we're gonna go around and take a look at some more neck discoids, some more crypts. I've been taking measurements. Now I've been taking measurements around here, and some of these crypt styles and tabletop crypts. Beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. Yeah, there was a stonemason around here that his style is etched on a lot of this. I mean, it's the same style from one guy. And then the field stones. Oh, we've got some cattle out here. Welcome to the farm, to the Ozarks. This style out here, it all speaks of one man, or a man who has been training others, because there are a lot of the same. There's a lot of work that goes into these tabletop and stone crypts and these coffin style crypts. A lot of craftsmanship. They knew what they were doing. So, all right. Oh, this is just beautiful. I just have to show you this small infant coffin style stone crypt. And so it is small. Isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful. And there's more crypt styles through here. It kind of hits you in here, doesn't it? What a gift in the Ozarks we have. Such heritage. I'm a little different here. Can you feel a connection? Can you feel that? Wow. These are pioneers. Oh, if we could have seen what they saw. Would we really want to live in that era? I've had people ask me, as a historian, wouldn't you like to live back in history, back in the Ozarks in the 1800s? Nah. Now, visit 24 hours, 48 hours, absolutely. They can get me out. I like dental work. I love dentists. I love getting my teeth cleaned every 6 months. I like modern medicine. I like getting in a car and driving somewhere quickly. These people did not have that commodity. It was rare. You know, in those hard times, maybe that's one of the elements that helped stitch them together. Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to leave here. Always remember, if you're going to a cemetery like this that's abandoned, be very respectful. Make sure if you open a gate, lock that thing back. I refuse to climb over a fence. I will not climb over a fence. I have a knee pad that I use, and then I'll just get down on the ground and I will roll underneath the fence. I will not tear up any fence. So I use a knee pad. And if I get wet, I get wet. If I get muddy, so be it. It's all part of the experience. Be respectful. Make phone calls if you can. For old cemeteries, there are state laws that gives you access to that, but be as respectful as you can. Well, I'm going to do some more research on this cemetery here too. Can you see the rabbit holes we can fall down as historians? Well, this is Vincent Anderson. Looking forward to seeing you very soon on Ozarks History. Be thankful, be blessed, and remember, we're all a community. Okay, one last thing before we leave on Ozarks History. Get ready to see a lot of pictures, well, quite a few pictures, and a couple videos of the cemetery. See you soon. Bye-bye.